Hello everyone, today I'm going to solo Stratholme on a level 70 Retribution Paladin. The talent tree and glyphs that I use is the exact same like I always use, so you don't have to spend any gold respeccing to do this farm, at least of course if you have followed my other gold making videos. The gear that I use is mainly PvP items from Season 4, so Brutal Gladiator and Guardian items, and these you can easily farm by doing the battleground WOTLK Valley. Of course, if you have full PvE set from for example Black Temple and Sunwell, then this is way better to use. But as a fresh level 70, it's a lot easier for you to just farm the Brutal Gladiator set. If you look to your right, you can see the add-on Kiwi farm. This will indicate the amount of total gold we can expect to make every single hour, but also the total gold we have looted so far. And these numbers will continue to change as I'm looting different items. This add-on has also been set to rendering everything, so it's going to be the raw gold we can expect to make. In this dungeon, there's a lot of different casters. An easy way to stack them together with the other creatures is simply just to line of sight, for example in a building or behind a pillar. An important thing to remember about this dungeon is that most of these creatures are also undead. This allows you to use your Holy Breath to do a lot of AoE damage, but also stun the targets. You might also notice that I'm opening these gates. To do this, you will need to get the key to the city, and this you can easily get by following my other Stratholme gold making guide. You can find this in the description below the video. Alright, so when you have finally made it into this room, there's two creatures you have to be careful about. It's the Crypt Crawler and the Crypt Beast. These two creatures will once in a while try to net you, and when this happens, you will also be stunned for around 5 to 6 seconds. During the stun, you will take a lot of damage because you're not able to dodge or parry. So make sure to prioritize killing these before you pull too many creatures at the same time. If you have followed my talent build that I showed you in the beginning of the video, then you can also use your Hand of Freedom to break out of the stun. If you get stunned and there's a cooldown on your Hand of Freedom, then you can always use your Divine Shield to break out of this. This will give you a 12 seconds window, and this should be enough time for you to kill the Crypt Beast and the Crypt Crawler. For the rest of this dungeon, there isn't really anything else to mention, at least not for a while. At the end of the dungeon, when you're almost ready to kill the final boss and hopefully also get your mount, then there's going to be a few tactics. These tactics I will of course explain, but until I get to that point, I will add in some music and show you the route. Alright, so when you have taken care of these, you gotta make sure you loot them fast and then move towards the building. In this building, a boss will appear, and it's so important that you kill it inside the building. If you pull this outside and kill it outside, then you're also going to wait a couple of minutes before the doors will once again open. This we would like to prevent, and therefore you kill the boss inside the building. Then a few ads will spawn, these you also kill, and now you're ready to take down the final boss. If you didn't kill the previous boss inside this building, then the doors will close and you have to wait for an event to happen. This event will take a couple of minutes, and it's going to have a huge impact on the gold that you can expect to make. For this encounter, there isn't really anything to pay attention to. Just remember to also use your Holy Wrath here to take care of the skeletons that spawns. Sadly, I didn't get the mount this time, but the good thing about this boss is that it always drops minimum 3 blue items, so this will render for a lot and have a huge impact on the gold that you make. So by doing this dungeon once, I've almost got 76 gold, and this has been in 12.5 minutes. Now I just need to reset the dungeon, and this you can do with having an alt in the party. You log into this character, and then you reset the dungeon and go again. So this is also estimated to be around 350 gold every single hour. You will of course have to spend a bit of time repairing and selling your items, but this you can easily take care of by being an engineer and spawn the repair bot. If you would like to see more Wrath of the Lich King gold making methods, then remember to also check out the description, because down there you can find my Wrath of the Lich King gold guide. As always, thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day. Peace.